Pray to be bedazzled. Because today, another enough public video slated to commence. Today, I'll be reacting to a video. So without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's allow the frivolities, antics, and trivialities to commence.
I'm 32 years old, and for me, meeting people is not the problem. It's meeting someone in their 30s that is ready for something serious. Because believe it or not, nowadays, I don't know if it's just me, ladies. Please let me know if I'm the only one or if you get what I'm trying to say. There are way more people in their 30s, guys, that are not ready to have anything serious.
I wonder if she spurned over 10,000 potential partners in the dating market.
Like, since when are we in our 30s and we're still flexing at the fact that you can get a bunch of women? Not cute.
You guys always ask me, Carly, are you single? Yes. Yes, I am. By choice. Just not my choice.
I'm super old school. I don't want to be a part of the stupid hookup culture or any of that other crap, okay? Like, I want to cook, I want to clean, and I want to provide for my man. I don't want to be a girlfriend, I want to be a wife. Alright?
Being a housewife is a luxury.
Right? So, despite popular belief that I'm like too young or too immature, I'm actually very wifey material, because that's why I want a stay-at-home boyfriend. I want to just take care of him and provide for him, not the other way around. Like, come on, who's gonna let me take care of them?
I have a question for men. I feel like a lot of men are no longer interested in dating. They give up on dating. They're not even trying. Why do you guys think that is the case?
I just tried going on a blind date and I was extremely humbled. Extremely humbled. As soon as I walk up, this man has a glass of wine. I'm like, oh, hi. He's like, he follows me and I've met him one other time before. So it wasn't completely blind date, but we had never when I sit down, he's pretty much, he's like, all right, this is awkward, but this isn't it me. And I'm like, no, it's not awkward. That's fine. Like, I get it. Sometimes you can feel right off the bat. I'm just curious, what is the reason? Like, what energy did I bring that made you so quickly be like, oh, no. But I'm like,
These women are highly selective. Of a potential partner in the dating market.
get it too. Sometimes I've got energy and I respect being like, this isn't it. He says, you don't look like the last time I saw you or your picture on Instagram.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right, men are staying single. Now women are paying the price in modern dating.
I think it's a seamless process for women to be celibate.
How's everybody doing on this Friday? Shout out to the brotherhood. Shout out to him gang. Today's video, we're going to be reacting to clips. It's pure comedy, today's video. So a lot of guys, I know they think that women have all these options and that they have everything figured out. No, they don't. And I'm going to bring it to you live, 1080p, 4K, whatever. I'm delivering this to you live. They're going to pay the ultimate price of being single, especially in this bad economy, but guys don't have to pay that price. But a price that I want to put guys onto is this extremely low price if you get on this deal right now.
The sponsor of today's video is Teej Hanley. Teej Hanley.
I detest and disdain watching advertisements. Videos on social media platforms are often inundated with advertisements. Watching the advertisements detracts from entertainment value of an entertaining video on a social media platform. I'm not captivated by the advertisements. I'm not mesmerized by the advertisements. I'm not enthralled by the advertisements. I'm not metaphorically, mentally entrenched in the advertisements on social media platforms. Are they interspersed throughout the video? They have a proclivity to be interspersed throughout the video. They're typically profusely embedded in the video. It's vexing to watch advertisements. It deters me to want to watch videos on social media platforms, so they're going to be replete with advertisements.
Whole feminism movement. But as father time passes, they realize that, you know what, I should have just got on with a dude. Even if they don't want to admit it, it's true. Oh, if you don't believe me, let's roll this clip.
I will wash the dishes. I will go to yoga and make my little ass even cute for you. Baby, let's live like we're in the 50s again. That's what I want. I'm over it. I am over it. No, I want somebody with money to come into this. Help a girl out. I'll be a great wife.
Not to sound depressing, bro, but the thought of fucking working for the rest of my life is genuinely making me break down in tears, bro. Like,
It's hard just to work a real private sector job based on monitoring demand for a prolonged period of time, especially if you're expected to concomitantly fulfill the roles of 2 to 5 employees simultaneously during each and every real private sector employee shift. And you're working a real private sector employee job based on voluntary demand.
Like, I know, I get it. I have to work hard for the things I want in the life I want to live. I've been doing customer service for the last, 4 years of my life. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to work anymore.
I don't want a job. I don't want to be a corporate girly. I don't want to climb the ladder. I don't want to be a boss babe. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to be the breadwinner. I do not want to do that. You know what I want to do? I want to be home. I want to welcome my future husband home.
Has experienced drudgery to work a real private sector employee job based on voluntary demand. It's arduous to sustain working a real private sector employee job based on voluntary demand for even a single employee shift.
From work with a big bear hug and a, hey, you ready for dinner? Dinner's on the table. I want to watch movies with him every night. I want to send him off to work in the morning with some nice freshly baked muffins. I don't want a 9 to 5. I don't want a job. I don't want to work from home. My future husband's going to be the breadwinner. He's going to bring in the dough. He will be raking it in.
It's far more efficacious to work a job remotely than it is to work a job at a distant real private sector employer's job site. Abstain, desist, and refrain from working real private sector employee jobs based on voluntary demand that have hazardous employee working conditions.
And I'll be right there cheering him on as I go buy 17 decorative pillows for our bed. Okay? That's the life for me.
How people still not realize that feminism is a sham? It's a scam. I'm telling you, it is a robbery. It's robbery of womanhood. Because my thing is everything they push for is opposite.
All jobs should have safe working conditions.
Of what actually truly makes women happy and fulfilled. And I'm just how are people not seeing that?
This is exactly why I tell you guys to understand, you need to understand your worth, your value. Because a woman needs to come to you humbly. See, a lot of these women out here, they're going to come and act like they're on their high horse and that. No.
It's extremely perilous to work a real private sector employee job based on voluntary demand that has hazardous employee working conditions.
No guy's going to be good enough or make the cut. That's fine. But you as a man know the ability that you have. You know what you can bring forth to somebody or to the table, as they say. Do not deal with women that don't come to you on the humble. Guys are saying, unfortunately for women, a lot of them got this chip on their shoulder. They got this ego. So I'm going to just stay away. Then there are some guys that are confident to date. But see, these guys, they're not looking for anything serious. It's a crazy predicament. But the best part about this is, is that when you see a woman come to you humble, you're like, okay, we can get on. But when a woman she's got her nose up to you, it's just never gonna work. It's never gonna work, but ultimately, they paid the price for this. I know a lot of guys think that they have options. They have so many options, but one...
People should never be prideful. People should never be haughty. People should be humble.
Wrong move, and it messes them up. End up sitting alone in their car crying, wondering where has the time gone and how am I going to get on with the dude? How is a guy going to want me? And a lot of you guys think even in their younger years, that's where they're going to have these options. I beg to differ. Roll the clip.
So I'm 25, right? I'm sitting here and I'm having to build a fucking roster. I'm having to sit here and go out and do things I don't want to do. I don't want a roster. I don't want to go out and date. I don't like this hookup culture. I don't like any of it. But I feel like I don't have a choice. Men, you guys just get to sit there and you guys can go wait until you're in your 30s, you're almost 40, and you can just go get with a girl that's in her fucking 20s and live a normal life. Girls don't.
People shouldn't be boisterous. It should be calm, serene, and tranquil. There's no need for people to shout. There's no need for people to scream.
It's working against them. It's working against them. Roll the clip.
And I literally ran out of people on day one. I paid for whatever.
When people mellow out in the panic future, who the show knows the future is enigmatic, obscured, beyond a number of time.
Most expensive Hinge membership is. I did 1 week, and I'm pretty sure it's Hinge-X, but whatever the $25 a week one is. I paid for 1 week. I ran out of people in 1 day. I have only had the membership for 1 day, and it's already saying, oops, we're out of people. Change your parameters. You know what my parameters are? My parameters are 6'2" and above, anywhere between age 29 and 34. And then I bumped it up to 35, ran out of people again. How is there no one between the ages of 29 and 35? This is one of the biggest cities ever. I don't know if I'm just not attracted to the people that they're showing me. Like, they weren't cute. They weren't cute. I'm gonna be so honest. But I tried to give a few people a chance. I think I sent maybe 2 or 3 likes. 2 or 3 likes out of everyone, and I've already ran out of people. It's day 1. I keep going back to the app. There's no more people. I'm like, that just, how?
So this girl...
Most men are not at least 6 foot 2 inches tall barefoot. And most men are not 29 or 34 years old.
Okay for Hinge-X. And you as a regular guy, you're never going to run out of matches. Guys, you know what I think about the dating apps. You're never going to run out of matches. You can. But let's say a guy, right?
How would she parameterize her criteria for a potential partner? To being a man in the dating market is at least 6 feet 2 inches tall, and is within the age range of 29 to 34 years old.
You set your filters for a woman who's between the ages of this and this. You'll actually give grace and give leeway. Now, you won't...
That she's prissy about. The criteria for a potential partner in the dating market.
Exclude a bunch of races. And you'll put it for a 50-mile radius, 25-mile radius. You'll never stop swiping. Then the trick is you put it for 100, and then you just filter out the ones that are really far from you. The more that you put it out, right? You say you move it to 100 miles. It'll bring you more women, and even women that you didn't see before that are in a 25 or 10-mile radius. That's what it does. Women don't understand this. They put a bunch of filters on it, so she wants a guy that's 6'2". Maybe he can only be white. Maybe he can only be, maybe just white, and she excludes all other races, right? So now, she'll put it for a 25-mile radius. And she wonders why there's nobody to match her. She wants what she wants. And there was a very important part in there too. I'm not really attracted to them. So the height doesn't matter. Or does the height matter? You see all these wants. They're not really needs, but all these wants shoot them in the foot. Now I know what guys are thinking. There's guys in the comment section, and I see it all the time. I'm 6'1". I'm 6'3". I get no play. I get no action. It's like I'm invisible. This height thing is only real when they find you attractive. So what does that mean? It's synonymous with height it's not the determining factor if she's feeling you or not. It's just not. So this is why I tell guys, ignore all of it. Something will always trump that. And if you don't believe me, well, I'll just like...
When a man's height, sustain. Render him eligible to be a potential partner of a woman in the dating market. If the man is in the dating market, the show knows.
The woman tell you for herself. Roll the clip.
It turns out I actually may be the problem. I've been on 3 dates with this guy, and he is perfect. He is a doctor, he is attractive, he is 6'4", and he likes me. And he's from the South, and he has this cute little accent, but he has all this in there.
I think 6'4" is tantamount to 76 inches tall. That commensurate to being 8 inches shy of 7 feet tall. They procured bilateral leg lengthening surgery, and a man who's 6'4", just tall, probably becomes 7 feet tall. We added 4 inches to his tibias and 4 inches to his femurs.
Believes in me, and we agree on everything, and I am not into him at all. At all. Not even a little bit. Don't even care. Not even a little bit. 3 dates, and I was like, alright, I gotta cut this man off, because now it's like I can't keep leaving.
As she pivot out of the dating market, who the show knows.
Him on, and I can't keep going through this. I don't like him. It might be me, because on paper, this man is everything. On paper.
I wonder how many years the average woman in the dating market has a stint in the dating market. And I said, has a stint in the dating market, was in reference to the amount of days that a woman in the dating market is in the dating market. I don't know how many days a woman in the dating market is in the dating market. It's an enigma.
Paper, this man is perfect, and I am not into it. I'm just not. He's too nice. I don't know. I don't know. It may be me. I may be the problem. I think it's me.
The funniest thing that women also try to do, aside from this woman, for whatever reason she doesn't like the guy, most women try to settle down with an older dude. Women are saying, oh yeah, younger women are attracted to older men. Yeah, but check this out. It's for what a guy can provide. It's because the guy's established.
I wonder what the age disparity is between the typical man in the dating market and the typical women in the dating market.
So even older men, they're not gassed up, they're not souped up like, oh my god, she likes me. Nah, they already been through the ringer. They've already been through a bunch of chicks. You got women out here wondering.
Perhaps an older man in the dating market, maybe at a higher probability to be extremely wealthy relative to a younger man in the dating market. How many men have financial stability and financial security? Who the show knows?
Why don't these older dudes want to commit? See, even when they try to go older, thinking that they have an advantage being younger, like he'll think I'm sexy, he'll think I'm hot. They ultimately pay the price.
Have the Dior enthralled, bedazzled, regaled, captivated, mesmerized, mystified, and fascinated. Of that are entrenched in the unalloyed epicness. Thanks for watching.